welcome to the first video of my gaming channel. My name is Andriana, but in League I go by Demon Slayer Anna. And I'm bringing this first video to you guys as a champion reaction video. Obviously, as everybody knows by now, the new champion was revealed. If you don't know, a new champion is out. I know what y'all are thinking, like, Zuri just came out like 2 weeks ago. Well, listen, apparently their lores intertwined. That's why she came out so suddenly. I did record a video with basically just like a screen record video with like my face in it, but it was literally lagging so much throughout the video I couldn't even do it, so I couldn't even post it. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a little voiceover of basically we're gonna watch the League of Legends official champion trailer, and then we're also gonna look at a couple of voice lines that she has, and I'm gonna give you my take on what I think she is and how she's gonna be played. It's just gonna be like every single other reaction video there is out there. Some key important facts is I've been playing League of Legends for 6 years, so I can kind of tell what's going to happen with the champion because it's usually the same thing that happens with a champion. A champion is made for a specific role and they take it into a completely different role. I do want to apologize if you hear babies in the background. I do have my little sister right here on my lap because for some odd reason it's 10:30 and she won't go to sleep. Ain't that right? She basically just said yes. But we're going to go ahead and get to the video. I mean, like I said, I'm going to show y'all. I literally tried to do the whole thing, but it just won't work. So we're going to go ahead and rewatch the video. I'm going to give you my take on it.
The difference between medicine and poison is the dosage. Allow me to demonstrate. My favorite part of the job. Product testing. Oh, I love it. Move.
I want to say off rip, I already like her design. Her design gives off a certain vibe that we haven't really seen in a while. It's just the cocky, overly confident type of character, and her design reminds me of, if you haven't seen Arcane, this is like kind of like spoiler type of thing. Her design definitely reminds me of like a female Silco mixed with, I completely forgot the his head lady in the show. I don't remember it, but maybe if I could show y'all. Hold on. Arcane Silco's right hand. Watch when it brings up his arm. In my right hand. Oh, I actually brought her up. This lady. Okay, Savika. So it's like a mix between Silco and Savika, honestly. But can we get into it? Look at them. Look at them. You can't tell me this ain't a mix. Anyways.
Die for me. I don't need to get my hands dirty. Oh, but I do enjoy it. Kill them and suffer! Work for me or work against me. Doesn't matter. Everyone comes to my side eventually. I bankrolled your pistol's makers, Samira. Those guns are mine by right. Step aside, worm. Don't think, just do. Get over here.
I want to say in this moment, it's very clear her kit has some type of revive. Um, yeah, I know, right? It looks crazy. Her. Ooh, yeah, I know, girl. Hold on. Her kid definitely has some type of revive to it. Yeah, I know. Her kid has a revive, and I think I did read when I was looking at the abilities. I think they said it burns you for 3 seconds, and in order to stop the burn, you have to get another champion kill. So, what I'm more like interested in, like with Renata's character, is her thing right here. I'm not really sure what to call that, but I want to know like what it is and how she got it. You feel me?
Remember who helped you in your hour of need. Never cross Renata Glasc. We don't have to be.
Okay, so one thing that it didn't show in like the ability reveal is she actually knocked these two together to get a stun. So clearly she can obviously hit the stun and pull them in any direction. Kind of like the Swain effect, but you can kind of knock them into each other to get a bigger stun.
Be enemies. Let me change your mind.
And then this. If you have not seen this, her ult is basically a cloud of poison that causes the enemy team to go berserk. Now, meaning that is basically her ult causes enemies to attack each other. And then I think the list went from enemies attacking each other to enemies attacking allied units, like their units, and then it would target Renata's team and then Renata. So Renata's basically in the safe however it goes because she's literally okay. So I don't know how she would be played in the solo lane, but you already know the higher elo people are gonna go ahead, take her to a solo lane, and actually just dominate with it. Probably get a lot of jungle assistance and stuff like that. I can definitely see people taking her mid and top. I can see her being played outside of the support role simply because of how OP champions are when they're first released.
Progress. Competition is for the weak. I dominate.
And on a completely off topic note, can we go ahead and appreciate this whole little thing right here? If you don't remember the OG League of Legends, they used to have like a little, like how you knew it was their cinematics is because they'd have a fist that would hold like the power and then it would punch the glass, break it, punch the glass, and it'd be like Riot Games. Look at this. They incorporated their legacy into this champion. My little sister's looking at me. My baby sister's gonna be like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? All it needed was a screen punch and it would have been perfect.
My favorite part of the job. Product testing.
Okay, that gave a shield.
Oh, I love it.
I want to know what this thing is because this thing looks wicked. Obviously, it's something to do with the Kim tank. I mean, Kim. I hate saying Kim tank, but it's not what I mean. Like, basically, you know how Riot disabled the Kim tank dragon, and the passive was like the Kim tank soul was you come back to life after you die for a couple of seconds, and you like continue to do regular abilities and stuff like that. It's not just auto attacks. So they basically just kind of gave that ability to her and put it on her W. Not her W, but I think it was her E. They basically put that on her E. That's kind of, I feel like her abilities, except for her Q in her, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I think I'm thinking about her E. I think her Q and her E are gonna be like low ability cooldowns, but I mean, her Q and her W are going to be a low ability cooldown, but her E and her R are going to be like 30 seconds for, maybe 25, 30 seconds for her E, and then obviously like, probably like whatever Nami's ult cooldown is, because that's what it looks like, how big her ult is. Her ult definitely looks like a Nami ult type of wave, but a little bit thicker. Look at her. You can't say she's not the it person. You can't say she's not the boss man. She's not, you can't say that. Look at her. The arm is giving what it's supposed to give. Her whole get up is what I love, honestly. Let me read some of the comments. It's an old, non-revealing female champion. After 3 suit theme skin lines. Honestly, it actually is. I mean, it looks amazing because it kind of looks like the Galio skin a little bit, but it looks really, really good. When feeding the enemy becomes a viable strategy. That swag walk, though. I love her design. What is this feeling? It's actual excitement for a champion's design. Love the way she walks. So interesting. Her ult is a taunt on the enemy's teammates, making them attack each other. I hope she will become the new main villain in Arcane. I feel like she is going to become a new type of villain in Arcane because, really, spoilers if you haven't seen the show, when Silco dies, you're kind of left with wondering what is going to happen because the last thing you saw was Jinx rocket or her ultimate ability hitting like the main place of Piltover. So I really do wonder how she's going to tie into the lore. People saying her and Zuri's lore intertwines. And basically, her whole thing is a thing. I just wonder what it's going to be like. Because Zuri is such a different champion from... Like, if you take a look at Zuri... Look at her. Does this give you what this gives you? Let's take a second look. Does this give you... Oh, and if you also don't know, Zuri and Neon are the same character. It's just different universes, basically. That's what I think that they were saying in the video that they made about Zuri. But be honest, does Zuri really give what she gives? Is Zuri really... I'm sorry, this is Kindred. Is Zuri really the champion you want to play after you see this person being released? Not really. I mean, Zuri's cool and all, you know, she's fast and stuff like that. And that's cute, that's cool. But nothing is topping this. Her ult with the Misfortune ult? Come on now. Come on now. But I did see an interesting reaction. Like, at first I thought maybe if, say, I'm the Fed, like, ADC on the enemy team and the enemy Renata ults me, you basically take out your own team. I was trying to think if I would get the gold for that. No, you do not get the gold for that type of interaction. I may be stupid for thinking that, but you don't get the gold for that type of interaction. You don't get the kill for that type of interaction. It all goes to Renata. So if you're wondering something like that, you don't get anything. And obviously, her ult is blockable by Yasuo's Wind Wall. I mean, what else isn't blockable by Yasuo's Wind Wall nowadays? Girl, what are you doing? She was over here eating the titty part on my shirt. What are you doing? She don't even know. She just want to move around. But yeah, I want you guys to leave me what you think and where you think the new champion is going to be played. I personally think people are going to try to take her mid and top. I wonder how tanky she is. I wonder like her base stats. Because it could really see if she's going to be like a tank or something. I kind of do want to see that.